I like football. I like watching football. I like talking about football. I like watching people talking about football.
This is what I mean about it. The fan base of this fucking club are happy to be full.
Don't try to question my fan base. Don't try to question my fan base, okay?
Fan base.
Right, listen.
Can I play football? No. Am I shit at FIFA? Yes. My shining accomplishment was being a runner-up in Manchester Under-8 school tournament, which clearly shows I'm as competitive as anyone. So, how can I show my sporting intellect without actually being involved in the sport in any single way? I do what every person does that thinks like me. I create a fantasy football team, and woo! Let me tell you, I've never cared about something so much in my life that I actually can't physically control. And if you're not a sport fan, you're probably wondering, what are you talking about, man? Well, it's a simple concept.
Well, take my hand, little one, and we'll go on an adventure. Why am I doing that?
You have £100 million to spend on a team of 15 players that you think will earn you the most possible points. Sounds simple, right? It's really not. I know people playing this game who have the ability to play professional football, and I know people who have never watched a football game in their lives playing this game as well. The one thing they share is that they're completely consumed with the strategy that this game comes with. The ability to pick any combination of players in the Premier League. It felt like a real-world RPG, but instead of it being fake, shitty Pokemon, you now own 15 players in the real world running around a field doing a job for you. And if they don't pull their weight, you can just get rid of them and bring in... Oh, shit. Could I have rephrased that better? Yes, that's not the point.
Well, gentlemen, you had my curiosity, but now you have my attention.
The point is to be the top of the leaderboards by the time the final game week is finished, with the grand prize being bragging rights over everyone involved. You can now lord over your friends and family, safe in the fact that you're best at picking people to do the thing that they're supposed to do. Ignore the fact that you've wasted countless hours watching games that no one in their right mind would do. You're the best. So the concept of fantasy football, easy to understand, sure. Easy to do? No. Why? Some people are worth more than others. So you can't pick the best players because you won't have enough money to afford them all.
It's like art imitating life.
Works so good. I'm always working.
Everything okay?
So you have to be clever about it. Picking the best players from the not-so-big-o teams as well, such as Burnley, Sunderland, Hull, and other shitholes. So you have to do tons of research to find hidden gems. To which I say, fuck off, I'm not doing that. Nah, that's too much effort. Yeah. Who are the top scorers from last season? They'll be just as good. What's changed? Everything, apparently, because I'm still at the bottom of all my leagues. Speaking of leagues, shit segue, I was looking at some of the weird fantasy football leagues on a website from a couple of seasons ago, and I found some weird shit. There's nothing out of the ordinary here until you look at who actually owns the team. It's Joe Allen. He plays for Stoke. He's got 2 of his teammates in there as well. Do you reckon he pulls Peter Crouch to one side to ask him about if he can score a couple more goals?
Hey Peter, I know you're doing well and all, but can you score more goals, please?
I have never heard Joe Allen speak in my life, and I don't know why he sounds like the guy from the fucking Goonies.
Hey, guy.
What's worse is that the goalkeeper for Stoke as well, Shay Given, has picked Joe Allen as well. Except he's putting him on the bench.
Listen, Joe, you're my mate, but form comes first, and you're sitting on my bench for that reason.
Come on, man.
Fuck's sake. Oh my god, I've just realised as well that he's in a fucking classic league as well. Johnson's under 16s. Oh no. To be fair, this is just one of the types of conflicts of interest that happens when someone decides to play fantasy football. United fans screaming for Sergio Aguero to score a hat-trick because he's the captain, and you get double points if he does anything noteworthy. I might be guilty of this more than once. But it doesn't stop feeling like you're in the pursuit of happiness, constantly chasing points in order to have a slight glimmer of hope to reach the top of the leaderboard. And there's so much frustration in trying to get to the top spot. The feeling of worthlessness as you see your friends and rivals surpass you with teams that look like a child coming out of a coma just made them. the worst bit, I've been shit at this game for so long, you have to ask yourself, is it even worth it anymore? So, to help you avoid all the mistakes I made when I created my Fantasy 14, I created a step-by-step guide to help you when you're creating yours. Step 1. Don't.
I'm the king of the land. I'm the king of the land. I'm the king of the land. I'm the king of the land.